time to chase your dreams from Dubai to Bali. It's closer than it seems. Book a suite in Monte Carlo. Feel the rush of Vegas lights. BryteLyfe's got your back. Unlock those bucket list nights. Travel Life got deals up to 65% off stays. Well, Lyfer treats to heal mind and body in harmony's grace. Live life's exclusive perks. Front row tickets, private yachts, and shows. Give life's purpose calls. Volunteerism where your heart overflows. Live, laugh, and let BryteLyfe lead the way. We're crossing off our dreams every single day. Set your spirit free. Come on, seize the light. Together we shine. Let's live our bright life tonight. Bucket list life gives that 4-day through night stay. Complimentary 5-star luxury. Every single year we play personalized itineraries. AI search in the app. From Paris to New York, this membership's got the map. Elevate your work, recharge your soul. Wellness and mentors, we make you whole. Corporate retreats, team bonding high. BryteLyfe culture, watch our spirits fly. Live, laugh, and let BryteLyfe lead the way. We're crossing off our dreams every single day. Set your spirit free. Come on, seize the light. Together we shine. Let's live our bright life tonight. Pack your bags, feel the beat. BryteLyfe's world is oh so sweet. From epic travels to giving back.
If you're just now joining us, please go ahead and type in the chat box where you're joining from. For those of you that don't know, we're actually collecting names tonight for a drawing. We're going to be giving away $500 towards a trip to the Bahamas. So good to see everybody on here. While we're waiting for everybody to join, I'm going to share a video from our experience that we had as a company last weekend in Orlando. And if you're just now tuning in, please go ahead and type in the chat box where you're joining from. We'd love to be able to say hello to you.
Travel Life got deals up to 65% off stays. Well, life retreats to heal mind and body in harmony's grace. Live life's exclusive perks. Front row tickets, private yachts, and
welcome Texas, welcome Australia, welcome Boston, welcome Mississippi, Illinois, Tennessee, Maine, Massachusetts, New York, Nebraska.
Come on, seize the light. Together we shine. Let's live our
welcome Washington, welcome Florida, welcome New York City, welcome California. Good to see everybody. Thanks so much for tuning in. We'll get started here in just a couple of minutes. You can enjoy, this is some of the footage from our event that we had last weekend in Orlando.
Elevate your work, recharge your soul. Wellness and mentors.
If you're just not tuned in, please go ahead and type in the chat box where you're joining from so we can say hello to you.
BryteLyfe culture, watch our spirits fly.
Welcome Humble, Texas. Welcome Mississippi. So we've got Australia, New Zealand, Parker Heights, Texas, Maine, Tennessee, Illinois, Mississippi, Perth, Boston, New York, Nebraska, Florida, Washington, California, Georgia. All right. Well, welcome everybody. Thanks so much for tuning in tonight. My name is Wes Melcher. I'm the founder of BryteLyfe, and on behalf of the person who invited you here tonight, myself and our entire community, we'd like to thank you for taking time out of your schedule to be with us. I know for some of you it's Sunday evening, and some of you it's already Monday, so we're glad you're here, and I'll jump right to the point. We started this company almost 2 years ago, officially launched about 15 months ago, and the response has been absolutely overwhelming. We've had thousands of people download our technology and join our community around the world. We have members represented in over 20 countries, And our technology is available anywhere apps are available for download in about 20 different languages currently. Now, I've been doing this for a really long time. I've spent the last 25 plus years of my career in the travel industry. And during that time period, I've helped over 3 million people cross things off their bucket list. And it's really become a mission for me to help people experience more, get more. These are just a handful of some of my favorite travel photos. And previously, I co founded a company in 2005 that became the largest travel club in the world. But something was missing because that company was centered around just group trips and getting deals for groups. There was nothing for entertainment, lifestyle, sports, music. And if there wasn't something that fit your schedule, it wasn't a good fit for everybody. So I went out and put together a dream team of people that I've worked with over the last almost 30 years in this space. And everything you're going to see tonight is proprietary. We own it, we built it, we developed it, we own our own technology. And you should thank the person who invited you here tonight, because without their invitation, you would not have access to what you're about to see. Because BryteLyfe is a private, invitation-only travel and lifestyle membership community that once you become part of it, you're not only going to have access to global benefits, but also even local benefits where you might not even have to get on a plane or even in a car and go very far. And so the first thing we're going to start with tonight is our travel booking app. We launched this 15 months ago. We've already done well over $1 million worth of wholesale bookings through our app. When we launched it back in 2024, we had over 1 million hotels and resorts when we started. But over the course of the last year, we've added 2 million more hotels and resorts. Plus, we've added car rentals, cruises, private jets, yachts, and we also recently launched 175,000 resort weeks. And so what you're going to see tonight, like I said, is completely proprietary. You will not see these prices or these deals or this access anywhere else. No one has what we have because we developed this interface. And so when you go in to use our travel booking app, you put in your city, you put in your dates, but that's really where the similarities end compared to what you're used to. Now, on our average savings over the first year that we've been doing this, we've been saving our members $100 to $150 per night on average off the best online prices, because we've integrated a very special form of AI search technology that not only compares all of our wholesale contracts and gets you the best rate, but also shows you what the best retail price is at the time if we can find one fast enough and return it to you with your results. Now, the reason this is so important and proprietary is because it is a closed member environment, meaning that we do not mark up anything that's inside of our app. We don't make a dime on anything that's bought or sold or booked. Instead, we make our money from the membership fees that we collect, and that allows us to circumvent what are called price parity agreements in the travel industry. Because when you are in an open retail environment, the hotels and major online travel companies restrict you on how much you can discount the property for a retail customer. Our model is completely different. So we don't make any money on that. So that means that you're truly getting a wholesale price. So there's a big difference between saving $5 to $10 a night going from Expedia to Travelocity, going from one of those to BryteLyfe and getting a true wholesale price. Now, it's not just hotels, the 3 million properties that we have all over the world. We also have 175,000 timeshare weeks that are not being used by their owner. And because these are all in 7-night increments, they do not go on to the regular search engines that are out there. So you won't get them anywhere else at these prices because we're not making any money on these either. So you can get these for as low as $399 for an entire week. And some of them will sleep up to 12 people for that price. And that's for 7 nights. Now, we also do our own custom trips and events. The last 3 that we did were Miami, including tickets to the largest country music festival in Miami Country Bay. We also went to the Atlantis Resort to celebrate New Year's the first week of January this year. It was so popular that we're going back in just a couple of months. We also celebrated our 1-year anniversary in Vegas. with all types of parties and events, even a pool party with Snoop Dogg. So depending on what you're into, what kinds of entertainment and music, we've got you covered. And we're going back to the Atlantis Resort October 30th through November 2nd. You are not going to believe this price that we've arranged for our members. And this is some footage from our last trip that we had back in January. So our members are really excited about this because it's only $499 a person based on double occupancy. And remember, tonight, just for getting on this Zoom, you're eligible to win a $500 credit towards that price that is going to be giving away on Wednesday night. So you've got to come back on Wednesday night to make sure you're here for the drawing. But you can also share this with people because we're going to be registering everybody tonight, tomorrow, and Wednesday. The next 3 of these Zooms that we have, we're going to be giving away that $500. But when you look at what the price is that we're charging, only $499 a person based on double occupancy. That's $1,000. And that includes our Halloween party, okay? We also have our personal development conference, which is optional that you can get tickets for as well. But here is what I want to point out. We are staying in the best towers, Royal Towers. The photo that you see there on the screen, that is the Royal Towers. Now, when you go stay there, you have to pay resort fees. You have to pay a mandatory gratuity for everybody that works there. So you've got busboy gratuities, you've got housekeeping gratuities, you've got all these extra gratuities that you do not see whenever you price the Atlantis online. But when you go to booking.com right now, the exact same dates were there. The price is $1,983, and it doesn't even include all of those extra gratuities and charges that they charge you when you get there. Our price includes all of that for $499 a person, so $998, so over $1,000 in savings, plus it's actually more once you include the Halloween party and you include all of the extras that we're paying for you. Now, the second component of BryteLyfe is not just about travel, it's also about entertainment. So whether you're into sports, we've got golf relationships with 250 private country clubs and golf courses in North America, plus 500 courses outside of North America. So no matter where you live or where you're traveling to, we've got some incredible golf access. It would cost you millions of dollars to join all of these private clubs to be able to play them. And as a member of BryteLyfe, you get to pay member green fees as if you're a member, and you can use each facility up to 3 times a year. And if you're not a great golfer, this is the perfect golf membership because you don't have to pay the country club dues. And you can also go watch the pros play. We have discounts and reduced fee tickets to all major professional sports leagues around the world. We also partner with music festivals and entertainment companies like Live Nation, the Foundation Room, and House of Blues to give our members a VIP, pre-sale access, discounted tickets, backstage access, and so much more. And so if you're into family entertainment or amusement parks, we've got you covered with the biggest names and brands in entertainment and nightlife, music festivals, and nightclubs. So if you have activities and entertainment on your bucket list where it's part of your family activities, you're going to love BryteLyfe. And the third component of our membership is wellness. And wellness is not just physical wellness, although we have discounts and access to physical fitness studios and training classes all over the world. But we also have personal development and educational content that will give you total life balance. In fact, we just had the weekend in Orlando last weekend with some world-renowned speakers on a lot of incredible content. And so you're going to love our education platform called wellness. Now, the last component of our membership is what we call our bucket list loyalty program. Now, no one has ever done this before in the history of the travel industry. almost everybody has some kind of a loyalty program, right? Airlines have miles, hotels have points, but we wanted to do something that had never been done before. And so we get to know our members. And when you become a member, you're going to tell us what the top 10 places are on your bucket list. And then we're going to go to work on your behalf. We're constantly negotiating because every year that you maintain your membership, we're going to give you, not sell you at 65 or 75 or 85% off. We're going to give you a guaranteed 5-star hotel stay for 4 days and 3 nights for yourself and a guest. And before you ask, let me show you some of the brands that we're negotiating with and that we've already partnered with to provide these bucket list dream vacations to our members. And in fact, we've already given away a couple hundred of these because we've been in business now for almost 15 months. And so we've had several members already take their trip. And we have some of the most incredible hotels around the world that are participating in this program with us. And this is one of our members who stayed at the Le Méridien Maldives in an overwater bungalow just a couple of weeks ago. She sent us this video and could not believe her experience. Check this out.
Stop it. Stop. This is where we're sleeping? Oh my God. Oh, one day we'll get out.
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
Oh my God. Can I run and jump off of this safely?
Oh my God. The tub.
Yes. Stop it.
Look at this tub.
So our goal is to literally help your dreams come true. We know that for most people, the reason why the Maldives is on people's bucket list is because they would never go and pay the $1,500 a night on average that room costs. But we want our members to have once-in-a-lifetime experiences, the best experience they've ever had. So these bucket list trips that we're giving away for free literally average over $3,000 in retail value. Now, of course, we're not paying $3,000 because we're doing so much bulk with these partners and with these vendors. But the benefit is to your advantage because you're getting it completely for free. All you have to do is get there. Now, when you look at our app, anytime someone's logging in and using our app to book travel, they're saving on average $100 to $150 a night. So every 4-night stay is a bare minimum of $600 back in your bank account that's not in Travelocity, Expedia, or Google, or whoever you're using to book your travel with now. And that's every time you use it. Then you look at the BryteLyfe trips, like the one coming up to the Atlantis in October. That's going to save you over $1,000, just like any of our other trips. Then you look at the golf benefits. I tried to add up one day the 250 private country clubs that are part of our program. It would cost you millions of dollars to join all of those clubs, and you couldn't even play them all. And so why would you pay millions of dollars when you can get it included in your BryteLyfe membership and save, if not hundreds of thousands of dollars, thousands for sure. Then you look at the family value because your entire membership covers your household. So your kids, your spouse, your partner, anyone living in the household can use the BryteLyfe membership and save. And so what we've seen over the course of the first year is families are saving $5,000 to $10,000 a year easily through their app and through our membership benefits. Now, when we show people the price, the only question we normally get asked is how? How can you only charge $199 to join the first month and then only $179 each month thereafter? The reason is because of two things: scale and technology. Scale because we get lower prices for those bucket list trips the more of them we buy. So the more members we have, the cheaper it gets to give those trips away for free. Then our technology costs us almost the same amount of money to have 10,000 users using it as it will when we have 10 million users using it. So that is how we can give all of this value to you for such a low price. Now, we didn't want you to have to worry about it. We wanted to give you a risk-free trial to our memberships. You can sign up tonight for the $199. You've got 7 days to book as much as you want, shop as much as you want, tire kick as much as you want, and then you can cancel within 7 days. We will give you the $199 back, no questions asked. and you can keep anything that you bought or booked in the meantime. So go save thousands of dollars on our dime and put us to the test. And then remember, there's no fee to cancel. There's no penalty to cancel. You can cancel anytime. It's simple 2 clicks of your mouse or your phone to cancel your membership. And so the way you should look at this is as the best piggy bank that you've ever seen. Now, this last part is optional, but we didn't want to just have the best customer loyalty program. We also wanted to have the best customer appreciation program. So what we did is we created a turnkey system that would allow you to share with the people that you care about, because this is a private members only community. And so you don't have to do any selling. You don't have to do any explaining. You can take one of our signs wherever you go, and then the signs will literally do the work for you. And all you have to do is share the app with them through our invite link, and we do the rest. They will see a video exactly like you're seeing right now. You will be notified directly through the app when they watch it and when they join. And then once you have just 2 members that you prefer to BryteLyfe, we will give you free travel for life through our free Lyfe program. What does that mean? That means that we will no longer charge you the $179 monthly fee. As long as you have just 2 active members that you've referred, your $179 fee is waived. And here's the best part. There's no time limit, so you can be a member as long as you want, pay the $179, and then when you do make your second referral, the $179 goes away for life. And so you could potentially get $30,000 to $50,000 in free bucket list vacations over the next decade for referring just 2 of your friends and family. And of course, you would refer them anyway, because if you're a good friend and you find something that's good for your friends that will save you money, save you time, increase your life experiences, why would you not want to share it anyway? But here's the other thing. If you want to share it with more than 2, you can only get 1 free membership. So you should partner in our revenue sharing program called our influencer plan and pay an extra $20 a month. You have access to all of our training, all of our marketing, all of our branding, our entire CRM, and every person that you refer, if you're part of this program, we will deposit $100 into free travel into your app for every member that joins through your link. And every single month, we take a percentage of all of the membership fees that we collect, and we pay it back out through our revenue sharing program to all of our influencers who are participating in this program. That it's not just that. If you know companies or businesses that are booking business travel, corporate travel, incentive travel, you can refer them as well and earn a percentage on what they spend. And I'm not going to go through all of this tonight for the sake of time, but I want to point out 2 very important things. First, we have the easiest qualification system in the entire industry that we're a part of. And we also have the most lucrative compensation. We have members earning $300 a month, $800 a month, $1,600 a month, $3,000 a month, $5,000 a month. Some are very close to $7,500 a month. And most of that has happened in the last 6 months. Over the next 6 months, those numbers are going to continue to grow, because the more members we have, the more we're paying out every single month. And we're going to potentially have people making $500,000 a month, probably within the next 12 to 18 months. And so there's no limit or cap to how many people can earn these amounts. There's also not a time limit. And so it is a very lucrative system, and timing matters, because when you look at the power of our 2 free Lyfe promotion, that means that if you're the red plane and you refer the 2 orange planes, you're going to be free Lyfe. But then they do what you did. Orange refers blue and yellow refer purple and green refer white and blue. Now you're making $800 a month residually, but all you did was refer 2. But they did what you did. Now, not everybody's going to refer 2. Some are going to do more, some are going to do less. But once this happens mathematically 15 times, you would be earning $500,000 a month. And the reason why this is going to happen, it's not a matter of if, it's just a matter of when it's going to happen, is because our retention is the best I've ever seen in my 30 years in this space. Our members, when they become members, they stay members. And so timing and placement matters. And so your friend who invited you here today or tonight is not just talking to you, no offense. They're talking to other people. So if I was you, I would shoot them a text right now and tell them to lock you in, because once you're in, you're in. Nobody can go above you or in between you. So in this example, let's say your friend locks you in tonight and puts you on the right side. The entire company only has 2 sides, left and right, that's it. And so some of the people that they continue to sign up will go on the left. but some will go on the right. And all of the ones that go on the right will also count for you, because your right is also your friend's right. And so what that means is these 3 people that they sign up after you tomorrow, the next day, or maybe Friday, they all count for you. But it's not just them, it's anything they ever do. So let's say that 3 becomes 1,000 over the next year. You would get credit for all of that on that chart that I just showed you a minute ago, because we only have one qualification, and that's referring to people, and you could get paid on all of this activity. And so you could wait and you could tell your friend tonight, let me sleep on it, or let me think about it. No problem, you can do that, but it could be the most expensive sleep you've ever had, because when you do join, you would miss out on everybody who joins between now and then. And it's not just them, it's anything they ever do. So I would highly suggest not only becoming a member tonight, but adding that extra $19 a month to become an influencer and participate in our revenue sharing plan. Now, before we wrap up, I actually had a special guest that I asked to share. She's a new member. She also just won an all expenses paid trip to the Bahamas. And so I was going to see if she was able to pop on. She's joining us from Australia. And so I'm going to see if she's here. She is. So, Haley, I'm going to make you co-host so you can share. I know you're traveling and you're mobile, but your story is incredible, and it just goes to show you what can happen so quickly. Because I want you to tell everybody just really quick how long you've been in, what's happened so far, talk about the trip that you won, and let's hear a little bit about what's happened to you with BryteLyfe so far.
Yeah, well, hi everyone. We've just checked out. I don't know if you can see here behind me, but I'm staying at the Jewel on the Gold Coast. This massive building. And yeah, I joined BryteLyfe 2 months ago. And I mean, we stayed here for the last 3 nights just from sharing this app with people. We got it completely free, all paid with travel dollars. So we've met so many people here by the pool that are like, you staying here for free? We're like, yes. So we've got heaps of new friends that we've shared this with the last few days who are going to become members. But yeah, I just got excited about this. I mean, I'm a mum of 4. I homeschool my kids. Traveling with lots of kids is expensive, right? So, why not? I feel like we've found a little bit of a travel hack with BryteLyfe. And so why not share it with people? And in me doing that, just getting excited, I've just, won a trip to the Bahamas, which is amazing. I've only just when I thought about it, actually, just the other day, I got my passport. I've had it for 10 years and I've been to Bali once. My kids, we've just renewed up all our passports. So I must have just known that this was coming. This is coming along. And yeah, I'm excited just to share this with everyone, because I feel like travel is really a luxury these days. The cost of living is crazy out there, especially for big families. So yeah, I'm just so grateful for Wes. I'm grateful for all of you on this call. It's like, just get excited, go out there and share this with your friends, because I feel like it's the best travel hack that I've ever found. And I've been looking at travel programs for a while. So yeah, that's my advice. Just get excited. We had some of our team members here on Saturday night. We got some content. They've been posting on their social media. People are like, what are you guys doing? So yeah, and it's realizing that we can earn and have these fun experiences just by being surrounded with our friends and family and doing life. So I mean, the bar, they've just put the music on here at the bar, but yeah, I'll stand up. But yeah, we've got the beach over here, and then we've got the pool. I don't know if you can see that. Yeah, I know. It's great. I mean, we're in the middle of winter and it feels like, I don't know, it kind of feels Bahama vibes already. So we're getting ready for it. But yes, thank you for having me on. I know it's probably a bit loud here. And but yeah, I'm excited for what we've found here. So
we appreciate you, Haley. Congrats again on your Bahamas trip. And it's only been a couple months. You're already earning residual income. You've already earned free trips. You paid for another stay. So congrats on your fast start. I know it's the first of many. So thank you again for all of your support.
Well, thank you. Yeah, I was just So yeah, we were in Byron Bay a couple of weekends ago for Kerry's birthday. Kerry was here with me, my bestie, who's building this business. I forgot to say, with all the excitement. And then we've got like an event next month for one of my best friends. She runs business events for entrepreneurial women. So we're looking at. I put a post out on Facebook last night, actually, like best hotel to stay in Brisbane, and everyone's saying the W. So I'm looking at my travel dollars, and I'm like, I can book that for free soon too. So, which is exciting.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Well, congrats.
Thank you.
And tell Carrie we said hello. Thank you so much for being on tonight. Appreciate you. So just to wrap things up, I mean, you could have probably listened to that part and seen Haley's story, how she's already earned free trips. She's already won an all expenses paid trip to the Bahamas. But there's so much more. And tonight was really just a high level overview. But we have so much more to offer. We've got our Give Life initiatives. We've done several service projects. We just did one in Orlando last weekend. We've got another one that we're planning for the Bahamas coming up in October, where we can give back and make an impact as we travel. You can download the app immediately. You can go to the Google Play Store, or the App Store. Just remember, it is a closed member environment, so that's why we have the 7-day risk-free trial, because you will not see the member prices. You cannot book anything, but you can download the app. But you need to get enrolled, get the link from the person who invited you here tonight, and start following us on social media so you can stay up to date on all of the announcements, all of the alerts. We've had so many new vendors and partners that have come on board with us over the last year. When we started in 2024 in May, we launched with just 1 million hotels and our bucket list. That was it. And now we've got so much more to offer. Tonight was just a high-level overview. It's only going to get better. And you have an opportunity to go to the Bahamas for free as well. And you can do it by referring just 10 people, because every person that you refer, we're going to give you $100 in free travel that you can use to pay for the trip. Plus, you'll have earned a free membership for life. Plus, we'll be giving you $300 a month in cash and residual. And what we're also doing right now is we're giving everyone who joins and books the Atlantis 30-day risk-free trial. So you get a money-back guarantee. If you join and book the Bahamas trip, we give you an extra 30 days to try the membership out. So you can book the Bahamas and save $1,000 at a minimum, and then cancel a month from now and get your $199 back, and you can still come to the Bahamas and save $1,000. So you have no risk. And we have some special promotions as well. I mentioned the $500 giveaway that we're doing this week on Wednesday. So every person that gets on our Zoom tonight, tomorrow, and Wednesday gets a chance in the drawing. So if you come back tomorrow, you get an additional chance. You invite friends and family, they get a chance in the drawing as well. We also have a special deposit program running on our Bahamas trip right now. We also have 50% off our event tickets until tomorrow, so ask about that. And we also have several other promotions running right now. So here's what you need to do. Get back to the person who invited you here tonight. I know it was a lot of information in a short amount of time, but get started. You have nothing to lose, everything to gain, and the sooner you join, the sooner the countdown begins. And so get back to the person who invited you here tonight. Let them know that you're ready to get started. We'll be right back here, same time, same place tomorrow. So 9 p.m. Eastern, 8 p.m. Central, 6 p.m. Pacific, and whatever time you were at, if you're in Australia, New Zealand, or somewhere else in the world, we will be right back here on this exact same website, exact same time tomorrow night. So invite, and start sharing the gift of life with people and get them to this information. And we will see everybody back here tomorrow night, same time, same place. And I'm looking forward to seeing who's going to win a $500 credit towards the Atlantis trip that we're giving away on Wednesday night. We'll see you back here tomorrow night. Have a great night and God bless.